yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means up.
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
So you meant to hit the other ones?
That's not what I meant! We're coming down hard! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect! This is us! This is how we park!
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet that Rains Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and then Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep, those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
At last, the hunt for Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for Katapian. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Trax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be your last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together.
They're Catathian.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk gone nowhere. They were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, truly bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased, or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fang Foom.
What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill! No mercy!
Fucking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
Look out! This thing's all screwed and doomed!
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! Beware! Defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end. How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Let's turn him over! Work with the Seknarf 9-1!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians!
We've got to apply more pressure! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing. Can you stop with the ice cat puns already?
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
We need to teach this thing to roll over!
Hey, we're here for food, not for you.
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Punch it back!
Attack!
This is how it's done!
Yes! Now bring on Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
you tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell that Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
If we fall this day,
Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
he is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam crews to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
This is a warm-up for Fang Foom.
We don't have time for warm-up. Breaker's ritual could go off any second. Couldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks at will, and come out only to feast on the dead. I, for one, am ready for you, Fang Foom.
Think Hala, this isn't a stealth mission! I
the
wonder
hunt
if
for
Fang
Fang
Foom's
Foom
gonna spit
continues.
ice or fire at us! Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaratara!
careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Like we've got a destroyer on our team.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these? Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Additional demons threaten our perimeter!
Do you think we still have time, Stuffbreaker?
He's probably still monologuing.
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative. This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Anyone ever thought you got an enchanting voice?
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
We'll be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Crumbling all around us.
Careful!
Very, very sharp.
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now, you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Muffin Salud.
Boom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
one huge flarkin' rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targagon od kol, vol malki ultath, gothain kol galmak.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Quill.
Should be.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we could almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you.
Let's play elevator, Groot. Right about there.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Check out these pointy trees. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah, you know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
It burns!
Root says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
Phoenix, look, Will. It's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there. Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless.
I knew you had my back! Keep the breathing room, Bruce! Look out!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
You owe me one, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me!
happy living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Their hide shall make an excellent coat! A good fight warms the blood!
Added bonus of having these bombs.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Lord off! Trying to make friends. It's not Will! Whoa! What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just hurt us into their shoe?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
You can admire him later! Walk out!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining!
Death has come!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished!
Pump it at him, big guy!
Guns don't kill people! Why? It's been too long since I blew something up!
Past time someone got stabbed!
My great strength goes underutilized! Slice and dice! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Now get back up or I will punch you again!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
Can't
Quill!
wait to take him down!
You said...
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
gross flaily thing!
Jack Barker was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Light him up, Rocket! We're kind of in a hurry!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper? I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable!
Order up! Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold!
We really should have dressed in layers! Hold them down, crew!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
They say Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help?
Gamora. All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fang Foom. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor. Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa!
Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Ah! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our death to be mused!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be all right. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknarf. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fang Foom!
Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you.
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Supposed to capture that!
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pier! Let's strip this guy back!
That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He is as great as the tales foretold!
Hope Lady Hellbender likes his presence!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Hope Hellbender appreciates you going to all this trouble! Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy!
Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
He's still striking! Our victory is at hand!
Dragstone! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a dying pet dragon?
His rage rains down!
Fireball! Incoming!
It's barely a scratch!
Yeah, Yeah. Don't rub it in. We definitely got his attention.
And he got ours!
Find your footing, Peter Quill! Shame himself with surrender!
Thank me later!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Eyes on the sky!
Look at those claws!
Now is our turn for striking! Back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom? Smoke them, Rocket! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Hold fast!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Crack! Shut him down!
Lend you!
You don't stand a chance!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
We are!
Seriously,
So much
Peter?
leadership.
Fireball! Incoming!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got in your claw?
Time's up!
Just don't get your branches burned.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Incoming fire!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Eyes on the sky!
Go get him, Tiger! You okay?
What's next, Peter?
Suppose we had
Be
sold
careful,
Foom as I
buddy.
originally stated!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender! Drax, destroy!
desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Do not hold back now! Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
He's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! You're ready!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. gather my forces.
All right, let's go.